Oh, what's up, YouTube? We're gonna do a short update video before I do water changes here and get stuff all blowing around. It's the 100, obviously. You notice that the mat here of moss is a little shorter. I cut a chunk of that out and it's over in the shrimp tank now, which we'll see shortly. All the new additions are doing great. Hasn't been any signs of the fish not getting along at all. Australian rainbows are starting to get some nice colors to them. They're finally coming to that age. Opaline gouramis are doing great. Walter, as usual, just chilling. That's what he does. Ever since I moved that power head, that's just like where he likes to hide. Even though he has all this he could be hiding in, but I guess he likes to be able to see out a little more. And of course, the dwarf hairgrass has gotten mowed down by the gourami still, so I'll probably end up just pulling that. The dwarf four-leaf clover that I had, as you can see, is just gone. My bicker doing what he does. Jack's over there growling at nothing, because it's what he does. I'm thinking about maybe doing a little rescape on here, but I'm not sure how exactly I'm going to do it, as this piece of wood in almost every direction, as you can see here, is a little wider than the tank, except for exactly how I have it set right now. So escaping around this direction, it can be difficult, but I don't know, what ideas go in my head. The Sedontus lace cat there is sort of chilling upside down because he thinks he's in the shadow of the little holder there. Oh, I've been getting asked left and right about lighting. These are 30-watt generic LED landscape floodlights. I have 3 of them on here. They're rated at, I do believe these ones are rated at 6,000 K. They come, as you can see here, without a plug on them. That's the Euro coloring, the blue, white, or brown, blue, and green, as compared to American Standard, which is black, white, and green. But they're pretty simple to install. I just wired them up into, this is the power cord that was originally on my old 72-inch fixture. I just spliced it onto that and then put them into a series. They do a really good job, obviously, of growing plants. It's really high light for those. I'm actually surprised it doesn't burn those leaves. Obviously, you get the LED shimmer. And then I have them mounted to a DIY that's galvanized conduit, which then runs down to the side here. This is blocks cut at like 15 degrees, I think, so that even though it's at the back of the tank here, once you get up to here, it's over the middle. That's how it's mounted. As for the 20 long, I see there's one of my new fish. I have 2 of those. They are, there's the other one. Longfin rosy tetras. Picked up a couple of them at PetSmart the other day, or yesterday actually. getting along great with everybody. I was worried maybe they'd nip the fins of the angels or vice versa, but everybody's doing good. Everybody's behaving. I also picked up 2 clown plecos and 2 bristlenose plecos. I put, here's the 2 bristlenose in here and 1 of the clowns. The other clown ended up going to the shrimp tank. Which actually, right there is one of the bristlenose. They're too young to get their bristles, so I can't really sex them yet. Hopefully maybe I got lucky and one's a male, one's female, and I'll get some spawning going on. Get you a little better shot there. Where everybody else is at, I don't know. They like to hide in that cave. What are the chances a pleco will like to hide in the cave? Oh, there's the other bristlenose. Ooh, there he goes. Yeah, there's the other one. Where the clown pleco is, your guess is as good as mine. He's been all over the place the last about 16 hours I've had him. He was hiding here, and then he was hiding over in the cave, and well, that's what they do. You never know where the hell they're at. He could bury himself in the substrate. I don't know. And as for the shrimp tank, as you see, I did a little rescape. This is that section of the moss mat that I ended up cutting out. It's made sure I left a little. Really? Again, you're gonna do this? You're such an attention hog. Left a little opening right here so that the shrimp can go underneath also. As you can see there, what they do. The clown pleco that I put in here, can't really get a shot of him, but he is hiding right there. Lots of algae for him to eat. But as usual, this tank's doing its thing. Shrimp everywhere. Since I tore down the 75 and I had those LEDs spare, I grabbed one of the plate pieces of glass I had, and yeah, I have 60 watts of LED over this tank right now. It's a bit much, but yeah, I was too lazy to clip the wiring from one of them for now. I might be doing a immersed growth little grow bed, in which case I'll be taking, I think this one. I have to look and see how they're wired together. One wires into the other one, then they're both wired into the plug. So whichever one's the lead one, I will clip off. So it's just one going to the plug. But being it's a tall tank, it's not overly ridiculously bright either. So it's not too bad. All the plants are responding pretty well to the added light compared to the, it was, I think, there's 2 7-watt CFL bulbs at 6500K. So this is quite the upgrade compared to that. So the plants are loving it. The moss has already started to fill out more. I did this, I think, Thursday. I've already got 2 or 3 new leaves that shot up out of this Amazon sword. Some new growth on the crypts. Especially over here, the moss has started to fill in more already. It probably has got, the video doesn't do it justice, but it's definitely gotten a lot thicker. But that's the little update. Wasn't as short as I was hoping, but real question is how many you've actually watched to the end of the video.